The inner question. What if the thoughts you trust the most were never yours? What if the beliefs that define your life were planted there by someone else? And what if the only thing holding you back isn't reality, but the lie you still believe? Pain of believing the lie. You already know the pain of living under a lie. The constant self-doubt, the endless second-guessing, that quiet, sickening voice that tells you, don't try, don't hope, don't believe in yourself. It's not just in your mind. It leaks into your relationships, your work, your future. Every time you try to rise, the lie pulls you back down. And the scariest part, you don't even question it anymore, because the lie feels normal. Where the lie came from. These lies didn't appear overnight. They were planted when you were young. A parent, a teacher, a broken system, even society itself. Someone repeated a judgment so many times that your brain carved it into stone. Now, every decision you make, every risk you avoid, every dream you bury, you're not living your truth. You're living a program someone else installed. The illusion of truth. And here's the cruel trick. A lie repeated enough times doesn't feel like a lie anymore. It feels like reality. You stop questioning it, you stop fighting it, you adapt your entire life around it. But adapting to a lie doesn't make it true. It just makes the prison invisible. The breaking point. This is where you are now, exhausted, frustrated, chained to something you never chose. You wonder why you can't move forward, why happiness feels just out of reach. It's because you're not fighting laziness or weakness or failure, you're fighting a ghost of a lie you still believe. The reset moment. But what happens the moment you stop listening? The moment you say, this thought is not mine, this belief is not mine. That's the reset. That's when the chains start to break. That's when you finally hear the truth beneath the noise. You were never broken. You were only believing someone else's lie.
Replacing the lie with truth. Once you see the lie for what it is, you don't go back. You don't negotiate with it. You don't keep it around just in case. You burn it down. And what takes its place is truth. You are capable. You are enough. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to grow. Every new step you take from here isn't built on someone else's opinion. It's built on truth you choose to believe. But this isn't the last lie. This isn't the only shadow. There are more. Hiding, whispering, waiting, and you'll need to face them too. The real question is, will you keep letting lies define you, or will you keep pressing reset until only truth remains? If this message hit you, if you felt those chains, you already know the next step. Don't stop here. The lie is only the beginning, and the next episode will show you how deep this runs. Keep watching, keep pressing reset. Your freedom depends on it.
Here's the strangest part. Even when you see through the lie, even when the mask cracks, even when the leash breaks, you'll still hear its echo.
Because lies don't just vanish. They linger, they whisper, they wait for you to get tired again and slip back into them. And that's why this isn't a one-time escape. It's a constant rebellion, a choice you make daily, sometimes hourly, to not go back.
And if you're wondering what happens when the lies aren't just whispered, but screamed by the world around you, when every voice insists the lie is truth, that's where the real test begins.
So take this moment, hold it like oxygen. Remember, you're not broken, you're waking up. The lie was never yours to carry, and the next reset will take you deeper than you've ever gone.
But here's the part no one prepares you for. Once the lie falls away, something terrifying happens. You realize the silence left behind isn't peace, it's emptiness, and emptiness feels like death.
This is where most people run back to the lie, because the truth doesn't come with a manual. It doesn't hold your hand, it just stares at you, waiting.
But what if the emptiness wasn't death? What if it was the reset, the place where everything false dies and everything real begins?
Step through with me, because the next lie isn't outside you, it's inside. And once you see it, you can't unsee it.
The next lie is the one you're still carrying, the one that whispers, this is who you are, when it never was.
Don't look away now. This is the reset, the moment you either break free or stay trapped forever.
You thought escaping the fire was enough. You thought breaking the lie was enough. But what if every wall you burned down was only the entrance to the next?
The bridge, the lie, the reflection, every victory you claimed, every step you took forward, it all circles back, pressing against you again. Not because you failed, but because the fight was never outside.
It was always layered inside. The moment of collapse. This is where most break. This is where the reset feels too heavy. Because the deeper you dig, the more endless it seems. Reset spark. But you don't need a bridge. You don't need a mirror. You don't need to chase light. The reset was never out there. It's in you. It always was. Transformation. The lie falls. The reflection fades. What remains is you, without the costume, without the cage. For the first time, you're not reacting to shadows. You're moving in light. But here's the secret every reset reveals. The war doesn't end when the chains break. It only shifts its disguise. Not fire, not mirrors, something else, something deeper. You've burned the bridge, you've shattered the mirror, you've faced the lie. Now, something is calling through the static. And once you hear it, you'll never unhear it. This was never the end. It was only the beginning.